Oh, excuse the noise. This is Jeffrey with Fair by Trade, and I'm sure you guys can see my screen. And you're looking at the Nasdaq. It is June 1st, 2023. Right now, Central Time is about 9:48, and we're in a live trade, and we're in profit, guys. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. I mean, that's the goal, right? Um, And now what we wanted to do is to bounce and keep going up. Okay. So we're up for the day. Looks like 33, 134. So it is a live account. As you can see, just a couple of contracts in the NASDAQ. MNQ, by the way. As you can see, you might have missed the MES down here, but it's okay. We're gonna miss it, and I'm gonna actually get out this trade. I'm gonna get out. So I'm up 116. I'm down a little bit for the day, but I'm up 116, and we can make that the last trade. All right, what did I do here? I entered. Let me adjust this for you guys. I entered it right here. Right on this stick as it was going through the 20 moving average, which is the red line as it was going through. I decided to enter. Let here be my exit. Enter here, exit. First take profit is right here, right? Just squash that little bit of money, secure some change, and just ride it all up, right? Might have got out prematurely, it's okay. You can always get back in the trade, right? You have to know that. Now, it's so far away, you just have to be careful, right, on what the next move will be, because it's so far away, right? So, just keep that in mind. But other than that, nice trade today. Only took about 5 trades in the micros, which obviously is very small amounts of money that you're calculating. So it's good, right? When you can make a little bit of change, all right? Even if it's 100, even if it's $60. I mean, you're doing it within a few minutes, sitting down, and even having a full-time job makes it even a little bit easier too, right? And I'm off today, so I'm making money while I'm off. So it's a good day. All right, and what we're doing now, I'm actually in a MYM trade, micros Dow, and I'm just up $10. I wanted to hit my $10 profit target, which is kind of struggling right now. But once it hits it, I'll let it run. We're still looking at this NASDAQ, and I'm not trading live anymore. I'm going to sim. I made my money, and you don't want to give it back. So obviously I'm trading live in the MES, the MYM, which I actually thought it was a good play. So I made profit $10, and I'm up additional 12. So I'm gonna let it ride. I'll let you guys know how it turns out, and let's see if we can make another play on the NASDAQ. This is a 2-minute chart. We're using 2 moving averages, and then we have horizontal lines that represents open and closes, previous highs, previous lows. So it's definitely areas for trading. All right, and what we can do actually is let's just go to the MNQ, the big boy, and let's trade that. Micros, build your account slowly, less money to actually feel like you're losing or winning. You can do the same thing in the E-minis. All right, so it's definitely possible. So it's too far for me. Let's see what this what this comes out to be in the next minute. But right now, if I wanted to, you got to think about the direction of the trade, right? Right now the direction is showing up. Why? You have the 8 and the 20 EMA that's above each other. 8 is above the 20. This is a bullish indicator or signal. So now you wait for a bullish signal, right, to use off of a pattern, or if it comes back down here, you can, sometimes get in as it comes down close on the first approach, or you can wait for the 20. Right here, kind of a little area that's possible. Maybe, see what comes down when it reacts between this area, which is the value area. So let's see. All right, got a couple seconds. Could form bullish up here, so we don't know, but it is down. Look at stepping down. These are all down. So if you really want, maybe you could take a quick steal on entry. You got to be quick though, right? Or just know to take profit. But I'm patient. I always usually wait. I kind of like that pattern. It's a green bar. I'm using 2 contracts. I want them to run up. What I may do, I may bring this down a little bit and see if it'll pop. Maybe give me, I even take 130, 140 on that play. That's easy, right? Put yourself in profit. It takes you out. Good. Don't feel bad, right? It was the move. It was the move. You did the move. You played the move well. Made a little extra, maybe 30. Let's see. Okay, so is that 116? So I made extra, almost $20 on that YEM trade. MYM. So look at that. Quick trade, get out, make $85 on the sim account. And that's it, right? You want to see a pullback here. You want to see a big red bar, right? I'd rather it be a full, but your stop is going to have to be here, right? Stop has got to be here. So it's going to cover this big green bar. If it breaks this, that's actually even better. But if that means it makes another low, you rather it hold off on the low, right? So you rather it here. It's close. So let's see. It may not do what I want, but I'm gonna counter trend this, right? And I'm gonna show you in the sim how it looks. And if you counter trend it, honestly, I don't want to move my stop. I don't, but I'll put it here. So I wanted to come down and hit the target there, and then put myself back in profit, and then voila, right? It's a money grab, 130, small little trade. You notice that it didn't fill this, so it has to come back down and respect it. It did, broke it, take your money, and you move on and do something else in life, right? So not bad on sim and live trade. You want to do both. So remember, the stop could have still been here, right? Stop would have been here. If you would have stayed in, still would have been a good play. Or stop could have been here and then ride it down. Now we're still above, so we're still technically looking for long trades. That's still the goal, right? Because we're still above. So let's get rid of these lines. Let's let the lines confuse anybody. It made another low. We like that, right? So let's see if it's going to make another. We see it did one. Now, is it gonna penetrate up, or is it gonna go down again like this one did, and then maybe see what the next bar will be? Right. So right now, 20 seconds. You don't have to trade. Keep that in mind. You do not have to trade You can wait, you can relax, and wait for a pattern. Wait for the area. If you trade it in another low, right? So you're getting closer to the 8. Some people will take it off the 8, right? I'm a little late, but if I wanted to, I may be a little risky, but I'm not moving my stop. So if I get stopped out, I'm stopped out. I have to take that, right? I took the time to take the trade, and I gotta be willing enough to take the loss, right? Yes, that was a trade that if I would have gotten early enough, maybe I would have gotten $80. We all scalping. It's all scalping, right? It's not, let's stay in the trade forever. Some trade you can see earlier and you'll take it, and then you can get in at the top and you can ride it down for a couple of candlesticks. Here it's chopping down. But look, it still popped back up, right? So if I moved my stop a little bit, maybe I would have been able to capitalize on some of this. Or if I would have waited a little bit longer, I would have been able to capitalize. But, that's not my strategy. That was an example on how that could have worked if you saw it early. I simmed it, of course. I'm not going to lie, I count it. But let's see if this is going to show some gratitude. We're bullish still, right? We're on the 2 minute. We're still bullish. And let's see what this candlestick is going to do. Is it going to take out the red? We don't know. We may have to wait and see if it's going to show us, hey, I want to actually start going back up. Or if it's going to say, hey, you know what, the bears are still, telling me I got to stay down here, right? So let's see. All right, still down. Let's see. I think this next candlestick will determine what the next move would be, if you ask me. So, is it gonna clear up here and say, all right, we're gonna continue moving up? It's coming halfway. If you wanted to get in, stop. Oh, let me get back to my tracker. Right. So let's wait. It's 10-point volatility, which took my stop out immediately. So let's wait a minute. On the Dow, let's see, the ES is still choppy. Okay, let's see the NASDAQ. Okay, it wants to pull through. Let's see. Could be maybe a good trade off the 8, but it's coming down so bearish, man. You just got to be careful. I mean, you got to do it with a quick exit if you ask me. But it's coming down. Yeah, that tail will let you know, like, yeah, there's a little bit of bull, but once it came back down, it's showing who really holding the ball right now. So right now, I don't want to play that. Yeah, I don't want to play that. I'd rather play possibly the Dow. Maybe I want to play the Dow. I don't have the 8 moving average on this one, but I do have the 20, which I actually like a little bit better. But this is at the top, guys. You gotta be careful. Weak bar, weak bar, weak bar. It's kind of weak. Let it form something else. Let something else happen. Alright, so it cleared this bar. I'm actually okay with jumping in. Maybe getting a 1-to-1. So we'll see how that turns out. And ooh, I missed that. Yeah, I missed that one. Okay. But that's okay. It happens. You're gonna miss them. Yeah, you're gonna miss them. You're always gonna miss them, right? You just gotta catch some good ones. So I'm in the sim. I'm not trading this live, guys, but this is a trade that I would have taken um, in live, and I'm catching at the top though, right? So a little late on the entry. Yeah, I wouldn't probably should have caught it down here, but still a trade I would have taken, right? Maybe I'd have put my stop down here, but it's just too far from me, so I'm not going to risk it. So we'll see how it plays out. Would have taken this trade off of the 8 moving average, closed above it, perfect signal to get in, closed. Obviously I should have waited for the 20, but you play these trades. If you trade long enough, you have confidence in sometimes your B trades and your C trades, right? A trades, more than likely, those are like automatics, right? But sometimes your B and C trades work out, and sometimes you gotta take it, right? And yeah, you're gonna take a loss on some of them, but sometimes you just never know, right? It close above here. Sometimes it gives you the edge to say, okay, you know what? It may jump up, right? It may jump up a little bit and give you a little extra edge. And maybe it'll come above here, and you may just want to get out at break even, right? So let's see, and I'm not a guy to risk my may see a play here to risk my account, whether it's sim or live. I'll abandon ship. I have my stop, and I will abandon ship if I need to. And we'll see what happens in the next couple of minutes, but I think I may be done with the trading. Build up my sim account. You always play around with your sim account. You do, right? You don't play around with your live account to see what you can, the guessing game, right? Do it with your sim account, all right? So let's see. Okay. I don't know. I want to see what this candle is going to produce. Kind of want to see what's going to happen the next 30 seconds. Be patient. These candles will go back on you. It will flip the script. It will show you that you don't know better. It will show you that you don't know what's going to happen. And if you try to predict it, it's likely to take you out, right? Unless you just have a nice stop. So let's see. Let's see where it's willing to joke around at. This nice little tag where everybody's touching. Yeah. Rolling back down. Rolling back down. Let's see. Nothing's happened yet. They haven't crossed yet. I'd rather these cross. And then show me more of a bear signal. We don't know yet. Hasn't been completed. Came up. Broke all of this. May jump back down. And to me, I wouldn't be surprised if it come down here to this little area. But guess what? We got a minute. So we're gonna be patient. Yeah, we're gonna be patient, guys. And honestly, let's just stick with the MNQ. Let's stick with the small account. And what I'm looking for here could be short trend. This is a minor short trend, right? It hasn't been arranged yet because you don't know if it's gonna break through. You don't know if it's gonna break through. So right now, honestly, this will be probably a good trade to break through. Let's see, right? Let's see. Because my stop is important. So I kind of want to wait until this does something spectacular. And I want to just bust through and take people with you. You know, just keep going down. That's what I expect. So my first target I want to be right here. Um, that's what I would rather. If it doesn't pop back up, first target down here, and which technically would be the 20, but let's see. I just don't want to compromise my stop. I mean, I'm in the micros, right? I could put my stop up here and ride it all the way down, um, which I may do. But okay, let me wait for this candlestick to decide what it wants to do. But I think I'm gonna want to pull a trigger. Like right now, I kind of want to. Let me do a live trade. I think I like what I see. So let's come down to the 20. And then I like this area as far as pulling something out the hat. Oh, okay. Oh, that went against my morals. It did indeed. Okay. Stops are important. Stops are important. You got me that time, Mr. NASDAQ. You got me. So I got 20 seconds. Let's see what this actually forms. Right, it's what time is it? 10. You know, it's slowing down definitely now. All right, it's definitely slowing down. Definitely below. So you crossed. So now I'd rather you tell me something different now on that push down. So come down here. Let's see if you're bold enough. Let's see. All right, and what I did here, I waited for this to fail under the 8, and I want to see if it's going to continue to fail and push down now that these averages have crossed. This is still up, but let's see if this is bold enough to stay down. I don't know, but we're gonna give it a shot and see if it's weakening or if it's gonna bust through. Let's give it a chance. Yep, it bust through. I'm done trading for the day, guys. We're gonna let that sit. And yeah, we won't trade no more. I'm still up $84, right? I mean, it's been an hour, so I'm still done. But keep these in mind, right? Keep these step downs in mind. Come down to the 8. I missed this trade. Bad trade. Okay, didn't actually break this. Probably could have made that my exit. Get down here. The Nasdaq is really the only one moving right now. And Dow's chilling. We haven't even looked at the Russell. Okay, the Russell had a good move this morning. They all had a good move. Honestly, MQ had a good move. So, all right, guys, that's trading for you. All right, we'll post a video tomorrow. Thanks. Bye bye, trade.